Hello everybody, welcome back. We are back with some more Shiren the Wanderer. Let me just make sure. I'm currently uploading episode 1, and it appears to be uploading properly. Just want to make sure before we get too deep into this. I am recording this at around the same time that we recorded the last one, so we might have a couple little issues because my cat kind of likes to get fed around this time. And as this is going on, I'm going to want to make it a little bit more professional. So I might actually have to do editing. The dreaded editing. So whenever you clear any run, you get sent back to the beginning of the island. And we're going to want to do a couple runs of Serpentcoil to unlock all the characters and all the dungeons. So this will be like a story run with like unlocking content. Bye-bye. I was looking at the speedrun for this game earlier. It's actually crazy how quickly people can beat Serpentcoil Island. They're beating it in like 6 minutes. I think the main strategy is to use one of the companions. But we don't have access to any of the companions just yet. These guys are all happy because the big baddie's gone and all the treasure is up for grabs. Obtained blue serpent gear. Let me just walk around here, make sure. You'll see a little red exclamation talk window if there's anything you need to interact with to unlock certain parts of content. New training path. So this is another dungeon. We're gonna want to, instead of just immediately going, when we find a new dungeon, going straight into it, we're going to want to complete the run, and then we can start any new dungeon at the beginning. Let's put some stuff on the gear rack. I know we've got a pretty impressive Manji Kabura, blue sacred gear. Let's put our katana up here. Maybe we should bring the katana with us. I don't know. We can hang our iron shield. I'm not too concerned about... Am I good to put everything else away? I might keep a preservation pot with us. Particularly like this one that's got like a slumber scroll. I think that's probably fine. And then we'll just store the rest of this. Just select all. Yeah, let's take the preservation pot, and then let's take this, like, rejuvenation pot as well. Maybe we take the warehouse pot as well. We don't need a warehouse pot with it in the warehouse. We can put this warehouse pot somewhere along the path. even if we don't use it. We can also deposit our Gitan, just in case we die. And let's get to it. We missed some stuff here. Is it talking to one of these guys? No. Is it the tree? Maybe it's the tree. The tree's really interesting. You can do any dungeon. And you can, like, do custom runs. We're not going to get into the tree right here, but it's pretty cool. I bumped my cord on my controller and it lost connection real quick. There we go. I don't actually have anything that I want to trade just yet. I could trade my Onigiri, but that's kind of useful to have early on. Let's exchange. I think I can give him just money. Yeah, have my money. Walrus Stopper, nice. This means that the walrus enemies can't steal your money, or your, like, items. Heavenly Scrolls, huge early on. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle, skoodoodle. What's up here? Onigiri. These little pink guys, they don't get an attack buff when you kill an ally near them. Trap Eraser, nice. No weapons still? Kinda sad. I don't think I want to hang around until we hit level 4. We have a shield, which is probably good enough. I'm just hoping for a weapon early on. We took quite a bit of stuff with us, so we'll probably persevere, even if we don't get a weapon here. Warped. Didn't drop anything. Poggers. I'm seeing a trend here. I'm gonna request a rescue. So here's, you can go in and do whatever, but you can also just click rescue yourself. And that's what we're gonna do. Holy cow. This guy gave us a walrus stopper. Where's the guy? I don't know where the guy went. We don't actually need the walrus stopper. We can just pick ourselves up real quick. We're gonna run, proceed. We might want to be careful here. Fuck. I think we can get to ourselves. Yeah. That's not what I clicked. Oh. I was supposed to just pick myself up. We can... At this point, we should have just restarted. We're just going for it. We're gonna spawn here. Alright, this is fine. We don't need that. Okay, we're looking at ourselves. Yes, there we go. There we go, gamers. We're back. Okay. That is one of the... So if you die, you can always rescue yourself if you're early on in a run and you care about what's in your inventory. If you're late into a run, it might be a little bit more difficult. Hello, lady. Poison grass for huge onigiri. I'd do that trade. The pumpkin, I'm pretty spooked out by. The pumpkin's dumb. We're chilling. We're level 4, but we don't have a weapon. Which kind of means we're like under curve in terms of power. I don't want to do too much grinding. But we are going to go on, I think. If we die again, we're probably just going to restart. Like, this stuff doesn't matter. Better shield. Fuma shield? Crazy. We don't have a weapon, but we have a crazy shield. I believe this has the resonance with the weapon we had last time. We just don't take damage, so it kind of doesn't matter that we don't have a weapon. It will matter later on, because I think late game it's much more important to have a strong weapon than a strong shield. And we're gonna feel that. Because enemies just do tons of damage, and the damage reduction of a shield is kind of flat. So it's overexpressed early on and underexpressed later. We're gonna need to... If she sells a sword, any sword. I said any sword and she gave me nothing. I think we still want to sell stuff. We can sell power-up grass, we can sell identifier, we can sell the trap erasers. We can sell the warehouse pot. I think I'm gonna sell the warehouse pot. If you clear the run, you don't need the warehouse pot. Fuma shield we can upgrade here. I might buy this. Silver purge. That's pretty good. We could buy this. We'd also buy... We can't buy that. We're poor. I lied. We can't afford it. We could probably sell some more stuff, but I'm not that interested. Actually, we can sell the walrus stopper. For an extra 1,000. I don't think we're going to be able to get anything else. I'm skeptical of going in the other path. If we had better... If we had a weapon, any weapon, I would feel a lot better about going down the side path. Because I kind of feel like we're going to die in there without a weapon. We'll either die or we'll lose a bunch of strength. We can recover our lost strength. We'll try it. We'll try it. We want to get into level 10 before the end of the secluded path. There's a shop there. We might be able to just get a weapon right off rip. Oh, there's a weapon. That's a legendary shield. That's 23k. We're poor. Drain Slayer? Can we get that? Can we pick up a Drain Slayer? We could sell Preservation and Rejuve. I honestly don't even care what this is. I'd love to identify it. We just don't have a way to. This is probably a Walrus pot. Or a Water Gun pot. It sells for more if we don't identify it. We needed 3k, 3.8k. We're gonna sell our Rejuve pot as well. No, the Rejuve pot recovers strength. It might be the empathetic staffs. It could do it. We could do empathetic staff. It's a little sketchy. And then I think we can just go here. So the nice part about Drain Slayer is if you look at draining enemies, Scorpion family, we're going to be fighting a lot of scorpions in here. Let's read the Heavenly Scroll as well. We're at Drain Slayer +5. We should probably be trying to use ranged attacks on the scorpions as well. Just because they can reduce your strength. And we have ways of recovering our strength. But I would not say that those ways are... we want to swap. That's the warehouse guy. We could put the Froggo Stopper in the warehouse, I think. Which item? Do the Froggo Stopper. We're just gonna put the Froggo Stopper on our display rack anyways. Or we could sell it. I'm gonna stack some of this. Just so we have some ranged attacks. If we need them. Bronze Sword, we could sell the Bronze Sword. We might go to level 6 here. One-shot them. Nice. Basically, as soon as I hit level 10, I'm very willing to leave the secluded path. I'm not too concerned about getting our strength decreased by the scorpions, as long as we have like 500 gold. I have 2 stacks of Giton. Maybe a third one might be nice. Welcome. You have Sickle of Salvation. Plating Scroll is very good. Fixer Scroll. Earthly Scroll is very good. We're gonna pick up some of that. We can sell this incense. I think we want to keep... We'll pick up this. We'll pick up this. Fixer, Identifier. Identifier's good. I think I'd rather plate my Fuma shield. I just rate the Fuma shield higher than the Drain Slayer. Even though the Drain Slayer is +5. Invincible Grass. We could buy the Invincible Grass there. We don't have a... Eat the huge onigiri. After that, let's eat all of the normal onigiri. I might keep this large onigiri and just put it in the preservation pot. We should have eaten the large onigiri, I think. Because we really don't need to hold on to that much food. So there we got our first strength decrease. And that just reduces the damage we do by a small amount. Let's stack. 300 is good. $400 is good amount. We can stack the... Did we want to sell something? No, Thunderbolt's good. We can just keep all this, I think. I'm gonna use this and the healing grass as well. We'll keep one of these, even though we have the rejuvenation pot. We'll keep one of these around just for now. We'll probably eat it later. We need to do a little bit more grinding in here, I feel. There's a scroll down here. Water drain. Rotting trap, perfect. Power up grass. Oh, I fucked up! Oh, no. I don't think this ever misses, right? If you're wondering why I fucked up, we can't see it here, but I'll open it after. I'm just gonna zap myself. It's worth it. I almost died there. If you look at Cave Mammal, it has 100 attack and 100 defense. So I would have dealt 1 damage to it, and it would have killed me instantly. But we leveled up like 4 times there. We're like +3 Fuma shield. We'll use this. I was not expecting to get a +3 Fuma shield. This is the, our strength is down by 2. If we don't want to use the rejuvenation pot, in the city you can rest at this inn. We'll probably rest at the inn. It kind of depends on what's in this shop right here. Staves. Earth Mound or a narrow escape might be nice. Having something... Narrow escape is what I'm kind of thinking of. We can sell the power-up grass. We can sell the dragon grass, the water drain scroll, and the thunderbolt staff. I don't think the thunderbolt staff is high value. I'm gonna grab the narrow escape staff. And we still have enough money to rest at the inn here. The Sumo Dungeon. We're not going to go in this dungeon just yet, but after this run, we might go into the Sumo Dungeon. You can go into any dungeon from the starter area, and it's going to be more valuable for us to go through and just unlock a ton of dungeons than... Yeah, let's rest here. It's going to be more valuable for us to go through and unlock all the dungeons than for us to go through a little bit and then unlock a little bit of the dungeon and then go through a little bit. I don't know where Hibiki is. I would like to unlock Hibiki in our dungeons because she is very useful. We're going to continue Serpentcoil Island. Sorry, my controller's disconnected. There we go. Bow boy. Kill him. We're gonna need to back up, I think. One iron arrow. Earthly scroll we can just use on our +3. Perfect. 2 Fuma shields, dude. That's pretty crazy. Do we have the water drain scroll? Slumber scroll. We sold the water drain scroll. Oh my goodness. He's actually so cool. Throw that at me. What is it? No, pick up. Do I have a knockback? What do I have? Switching staff? We could warp here. We just gotta kill him. I bet we can wait over here. Your crossbow boy. Oh my god, there's 2 bow boys. Will you come towards me? They're too smart, dude. I don't know why Bowboy's missing me so much, but it is. We're leaving. Yeah, we don't care about what's on the island anymore. It's too tedious to try to get it. Crossbow Boy's a lot less dangerous for us because we have our Fuma shield. This is a very fun dungeon. The training path of inference. So they give you, there's a ton of items there, and when you're identifying an item, it'll tell you like 3 possibilities that the item could be, but it only does it like that for that dungeon. You might need to back up more. Honestly, the Fuma shield's just ridiculous this early on. Like, enemies do no damage. Don Tanuki. If we had the... There's like 1 shield. God. Another earthly scroll. +5 shield. Ooh, what do we got here? We're probably selling some stuff here. Heavenly scroll, I like. We can sell this. We can sell Don Tanuki. I'm probably just gonna sell this Fuma shield, like the plated Fuma shield. I don't have any plating. That's truly a shame. The guy left though, so we're probably fine. We might want to pick up a pot, is kind of how I'm feeling. But let's read the Heavenly Scroll on our Drain Slayer. There are better things than a Drain Slayer, for sure. Let's pick up the Strength Grass as well. The nice part about Strength Grass is it's going to increase the power of our arrows. Of which we have... Let me put that on A. Let me put you on Y. True Strike arrows is kind of nice. It'd be nice to get some arrows out of one of these guys. We might not want to linger too much. I'm going to use the Otogirisu. If I'm mispronouncing that, let me know in the comments. What's he gonna throw? A scroll? Windblade? Huge. I'm just gonna leave. We're gonna go here. Take one arrow. We could throw money, I think. I don't mind that guy wandering. We don't have anything that enables us to kill them outside of power-up grass, which I think power-up grass is the worst of the... We could sedating grass this guy. I might shoot a couple arrows at this guy. Please. Okay, we're good. That guy will reduce the upgrade value. I think we're doing 2 arrows, 1 hit on those guys, just to be safe. The bow boys will shoot across corners. What leveled up? Crossbow boy. Ghost Samurai possessed Masked Samurai. Masked Samurai's Raging Samurai. I don't think that's too bad. We could probably... Sedating Grass or Dragon Grass this guy for 400 EXP. We'd also shoot some arrows at him from a distance. Let's do Iron Arrows. I'm inclined to use Dragon Grass here. We also have the Gitan stacks, which is like Dragon Grass, but less consistent. Baby tank. Oh, that's a problem. Let's back up. I'm gonna throw this. Yeah. The Giton stacks is really strong, especially if you get like one that's like 45 or something. Let's upgrade our... What do I want to upgrade? I think the shield might be better. Ho ho ho, +3 on the Fuma shield. I'm just thinking, like, how big is the number on it, you know? Is there anything down here? It'll tell me if I'm skipping something. Nope. Behemoth Gate? Let's go this way first. Bronze sword? Not that valuable. Revival grass is huge. I kind of want to put it in my preservation pot. But not too crazy. Behemoth gates are really nice to clear. Oh no. Oh no. I think we're gonna do 2 wooden arrows into this guy. Second wind blade is huge. We don't actually have any stones. I was watching the first video and I was talking about wanting stones, and I didn't realize I had stones in my inventory. So we want to go check what the Behemoth Gate dropped. It's kind of annoying that it's all the way over there. This is a bunch of stuff. We're gonna... we might need the sedating grass and power-up grass. Let's start with the power-up grass, I think. Start with this guy. I don't want to walk all the way over there. Oh, it's worth it though, is the problem. Plating scroll? You actually love to see it. Let's just put this on our Fuma shield. If we had both our shield and our sword plated, we'd be a lot less concerned about the goo people. Let's do that. Let's eat the large onigiri. Let's put in the onigiri. I didn't want to move forward there. You love to see the rocks. We can probably rip Drain Slayer. We're just running. We're leaving here. I don't want to lose upgrade value on my weapon, and we're above curve at this point. We ran past somebody. Dude, I hate the grass shop. Buy. We can buy, like, all this stuff, I think. Because this is just max HP. Right? And I generally like max HP. And it's cheap to buy as well. Poison grass is really good. It might be worth it to pick up a poison grass. I think I'm going to use the healing grass here too. Just get a ton of max HP. We are above curve. Or that's actually not bad. I do want to check here. Sluggish staff is huge. That's just going that way. It'd be really annoying if the stairs was up top. That's a lot of enemies. I didn't want to walk forward, I just wanted to rotate. Thankfully, our shield's enough, or our shield is strong enough that we can kind of make a lot of input mistakes and not get punished for it right now. We're gonna have to... It was up here. That's rather unfortunate, just in terms of how long it's going to take us to clear. Yeah, the Mudkin is the slime people. If we can take out a couple chickens here, that'd be pretty good. Yeah, I want to take out that chicken. I'm going to chase after him. Come over here. Stop running away. He can't see me. There we go. I think this is probably going to be too much. Yeah, we probably want to do... I don't think this guy hits that hard. Yeah. Swift grass is so good. Let's just eat the onigiri. And then let's keep eating the onigiri. If you eat enough onigiri, you will get something called sumo status. We're not likely to get sumo status without finding a ton more food, and maybe I shouldn't. That guy drops onigiri. We're not at max, so we're just gonna put in the onigiri here. We have life grass too. Another chicken. Let's shoot an arrow here. There we go. The reason we were shooting the arrow there is when the bird gets below, I think it's 25% HP, he'll turn into a hen, and the hen gives like half the amount of EXP as the big hen. I want to just get another chicken if I can. I don't think I can. There's actually a ton of dudes here. Let's kite it back a little bit. I don't know if I need to kill this guy. Like, the other guys aren't threatening me. I was debating using an item there. But the Minotaur is really the only thing that threatens. What do you got for me? Pot shop? I like pots. I'd like a preservation pot, is kind of how I'm feeling. My inventory's full. Let me sell something. Bronze sword. I don't need 3 wind blades. I can also stop. The Ghiton being stacked is kind of nice. I think we're gonna sell just the bronze sword. And we're gonna buy a preservation pot. It might be nice to buy more pots, but I don't really care. We're not gonna be able to buy a synthesis pot at this point, so it's like the rest of it doesn't matter that much. Let's put some stuff in this preservation pot. Large onigiri, revival grass, and 2 wind blades. And we can keep that one a little bit, like with an empty spot on it. We can still run into chickens here. Was that a chicken? No. Oh, that's a warehouse guy. I don't have anything for you. Usually I'll give him like a weapon or something. Let's try the wooden arrow again. Yeah. Just get double EXP. We'll probably just go take the stairs after I check real quick for anything. No. Stairs are right here. Let's just leave. This is another option to recover our strength. If you didn't recover your strength at the end. Do we leave anything in here? If we still had our warehouse pot, that's a decent place to put it. I don't know. We can just go on. Empathetic staff, pretty good. I'm feeling rather decently strong here. Like, they do no damage. Empathetic staff. We can put something in here. Like a fixer scroll. Tap. Turn around this way in case it's a water, or the walrus. Actually, walrus can, if it's a walrus, water gun. We can place a confusion grass. When these guys are in melee, they won't use their annoying abilities. But if they're not in melee, they are quite annoying. They hit so hard. They hit so hard. Confusion scroll's better than confusion grass. No way. We suffer from some enemies that just have high base attack, can overcome our defenses, and our defense is much stronger than our attack right now. We have like 11 attack strength, and we have like 21 shield strength. So when enemies do like... Were these large onigiri? I don't really care because we're not going to get But, like, enemies are either going to do 1 damage to us, or they're going to do, like, 50. Alright, leave him alone. Is this up here? I don't know the layout of this place. Iron arrows is so good to get. Should probably kill this guy. We want to heal up a little bit. There's a peddler over here. Oh, let's do an iron arrow. Curvy pot, maybe? Onigiri scroll's not terrible. I'm not... We should buy the herb, maybe. Oh, it'll automatically put it in my preservation pot? That's kind of nice. Oh, I wasn't full health. You're supposed to check, if you're full health before you... I'll put the wind blade in. Maybe the confusion is better to put in. It doesn't really matter too much. He woke up. This guy's gonna be quicker to kill. We don't want to aggro the green guy. Fixer scroll's nice. Narrow escape is so good. Alright, let's get out of here. Skedaddle. What do we got here? Wind blade? We have like 5 wind blades right now. I would be afraid to be a monster house if I were to run into myself, you know? There we go. We're gonna wind blade. We're gonna wind blade. Let's use the one that's not in the... They're gonna try to burn something. They are going to succeed. I don't know what he burned. Golden sword +1. Golden swords are actually pretty good to keep around for money. Identifier scroll? I do like an identifier scroll. Warped? Sad. I don't even know what got left there, but it's burned now, so that's a shame. Okay, we're good. How do we get out of here? Let's skedaddle. Maybe we should have gone in the sumo place. We need to heal up. I'm feeling a little underleveled. Porky's not awake, so we're gonna leverage Porky being asleep to kill the owl. Hunger. Second golden sword? That's a lot of money. Dude, I hate these owls. They're not, like, even that dangerous. Let's eat the large onigiri. Rocks, you love to see them. There's a Porky back there. Iron arrow. 2 porkies? This is actually very dangerous. I might back up and run away a little bit, dude. Okay, there we go. We don't have enough space for iron arrows. We always have enough space for iron arrows. Unironically, no, we don't. You're so scary. We're gonna throw some Giton at this guy. Please walk up. Thank you, Porky. I hate these owls, dude. We don't have Water Walk or anything. We don't have, the Earth Mound staff lets you get over there pretty easily. We're gonna run to the exit. Iron arrow, I think. Removal. Remember to put your stuff back on. You're not too dangerous. The annoying part of Delusion traps is you don't know what you're fighting. I don't know what you are. Okay, it's the pole frog. Wooden arrows. Wooden arrow better than one. Oh, we could probably drop something for that. Or put something in here. We can put in, empathetic staff. Narrow pot. We can put sedating grass in the narrow pot. I don't know what it is, but we can use our last iron arrow. Pick this up. Sedating grass we don't need. Porky, we're running away. Try here. I don't know where they went. Oh, it's dark too? It wasn't even a Porky. We should be killing this guy first. The owl only does 1 damage. Dude, everything's so tanky. Windblade is actually so good. Oh, let's leave. Pole frog? We cannot run away from a pole frog. We... Oh, no. This might be a swift grass. We just narrow escape, I think. Frickin' Porky, leave me alone! We're going. Ice Wall Village. Here we go. Let's check the peddler. Earth Mound. Katana's kind of good. I don't know. Nothing too important. We're gonna do this right here. And this just unlocks this dungeon. So we can take this dungeon from the beginning. The Trapper's Secret Path. I think that's it for up here. I was kind of expecting more story events. Maybe we should have just done the sumo dungeon. Not gonna lie. Hidden passages. You can get into a hidden passage even if you don't have like a pickaxe. Like right here. Let's just eat some stuff, I think. We can keep one grilled onigiri. What was back there? Confusion scroll. Let's put some stuff in here. We can put a confusion scroll in there. We can put a confusion scroll in here. Pick this one up. Life grass is pretty good. I'll probably just use this. You can save it at this late into the run. You can probably save life grass for your next run. We can confusion here. Dragons are going to be incredibly dangerous for us right now. That's so many enemies. I don't know if anything woke up there in the path. Okay. I'm gonna use the Fixer Scroll. We could just Rejuve Pot. I think it's better to Rejuve Pot than Fixer Scroll. What did he grab? Golden Sword? Golden Sword's not high priority. There's a Porco here. We're gonna back up here. We can run away. We probably want an empathetic staff here. There we go. We probably still have enough HP to take out Porco. Kappa probably doesn't do too much damage. Let's go. Blue Dragon. He can't hit us. He can't hit us. Preservation Pot's good. Ow. I want to grab that scroll. Collection Scroll's good. We don't want to use a narrow escape. We can use a narrow escape. We probably have to fight him. Let's use the empathetic staff. And a wooden arrow. The wooden arrow did so little damage. Oh, we do less damage than a Porky Rock? We might want a Swift Grass here. We also Windblade. Burrowing Staff is pretty good. Weighted Incense I don't really care about. Incenses can be good. The biggest danger of an incense is that the enemies can also use it on you. do here? I'm gonna just let him take the grass. The grass isn't too valuable. There's a dragon. And I'm on a spinning trap. You can wait. You can wait. We might need to use an empathetic staff here, even with all this. Dude, it's too close. It's too close. I think these guys can hit me for like 40. I think the damage roll is high enough that they can hit me for 40. We just need to use an empathetic staff or something. Every single enemy we fight. I think we can get out. I think that's the plan. Yeah, let's just go. Floor 30. Probably just empathetic staff. Keep it simple. Go this way. Porky Rock. Large Onigiri. This guy's gonna run towards us. Yeah. We can use a normal onigiri in our preservation pot. We have a grilled. Let's just fill this in. Identifier, collector, fixer. Put the swift and the antidote in there too. The large onigiri is just gonna get grilled, which is fine. You're kind of spicy, but we're not able to use staves on you. So I think we just kind of have to hope and pray we don't run into another one of you. Give me more arrows. True strike arrows are pretty good. We still have 2 empathetic staffs. We might need to use a scroll here. We might want to wait on the scroll. Maybe we run away until we get trapped. These guys have annoying movement options. Yeah, we're out. We're out. We're free. Tatsumi. Oh, we only went to floor 3 in the secluded path. I did say we were only going to go through there until we hit level 10. Here we go. This is a really good companion. He just has really good numbers. He just does big damage. I almost never get him, though. I feel like I get the other companions way more often. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for this one. thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure playing today again. And I think next time we're probably going to go do maybe like the sumo dungeon. We might be able to do Nabatsu, but I think I'd prefer to do sumo dungeon first. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.